He's back.
Welcome back,
How
man.
many times are we going to say that?
Stop leaving.
Stop retiring.
He's going to Vegas next week.
You know what? Actually, yes. Do we only have you for a week?
Well, I'm doing a bit of a recce, boy. So I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna bring you guys some stuff. So let's not talk about that. But hey, we're back, and that's all that matters right now.
The 1 week on, 1 week off thing is crazy. FIFO, as a podcast guy, is crazy.
Whilst we're on the conversation of actually, it's got nothing to do with that. So it was a terrible try and link. But can we talk a little fantasy here? Because Shaun, this is the first time you're actually getting to eyewitness the BNZ play on title, the title belt. What does it make you feel? And how is your record? Let's go around the room and give each other the record.
Let's not.
Let's just talk about the belt firstly, because it is it's an impressive piece of kit, and it's just within touching distance, boys.
It is indeed.
And it's something to strive for. I feel absolutely driven to get my hands on this bad boy, and I've made some changes to my roster.
You have indeed,
and
good
I've
sir.
come off the best week I've had in the fantasy world. So
You're knocking on 300 points.
I was knocking on 300. I made the top 3. That's a big thing for me. So my record's sitting at a underwhelming 2-4, but I'm on the rise. How are you boys going with it?
Go on, man.
No, hurry up, Marc. Well, it was a loaded question. It's come back at you. Go.
Guilty. There's only one unbeaten squad left. The mighty. The mighty have fallen and left me alone up the top.
Brook, you wouldn't read about it. The person who runs the ship is also leading
thing,
it.
Mark. I think the same thing. Wow, that's interesting.
That's
You know
crazy.
what? Well, that traded. Sometimes I have to go, Mark, they're writing in the group chat. They're trying to get your answers. He's just like,
Guys, there's nothing more boring than fantasy chat. So let me pull your mics down and let's get into the show.
Play on in partnership with BNZ.
Play on. Lamborghini. Look at the speed! Shaun Johnson! Aguero! It's over! Pass is intercepted at the goal line.
In your life have you seen anything like that?
Elliott hits it over the British and New Zealand are in the World Cup final!
hello. Come on, brother. Turn the mics back off.
We're on now.
Hey, welcome back to another week of the Play On Show. It is brought to you by BNZ. Shout out to YOUKNOWMEDIA as well. We've got some great clients helping us out. Frank Energy, Heineken, and who else, Shaun?
It is BNZ. It's in our game.
It's in our game.
Our game, baby.
It's in our game.
We'll remix that one up there a little bit, ever so slightly.
Yes, and a special thank you to the reason why we're in the studio and why it looks so flush. That is
look
Autex Sound Solutions. Sound solutions to suit your budget and time frame. Thank you, Autex.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, welcome back into the studio, lad.
Yeah, no, hey, thanks for the warm welcome back, boys. Paddy Toops kept the seat warm last week.
Appreciate you,
And
my
it's
guy.
still warm, that big body didn't keep it warm. But nah, it feels good to be back, and I'm excited for the show.
I just need to stop us for a second, Brook. This will this is going
about
to
to
do you.
stop us.
And if I go to that screen, look at the belt. Look how
Oh,
it's yeah.
no.
I know the ADHD in you, and this
And
is
the
this
OCD.
and the OCD.
Correct it.
We'll need it to look different. There we go.
Those are the only things I have in me. You know what?
Is that
That's gonna break. We'll do that after.
okay? Let's put
Yeah, lay it on the
While
table.
I'm standing up, though.
There you
hold
go.
on. While I'm standing up, Mark, close your eyes, please.
Oh, hello. This is a nice opening to the show for you listeners in the car. I bet you're going, okay, hurry up.
Hurry up. All right. Guys,
What do we got there, Brook?
if you are listening on the show, trust me, we have some amazing giveaways on the show.
Yeah, we do.
We have a trip to Vegas potentially. All right, someone is potentially going to Vegas on the show. We have other goodies to give away on the show as well, so you are going to get a lot. Mark, you're my good friend. We've been working closely together this year, and I know you've started collecting these NBA player basketball. Shout out to Zuru as
Look
well.
at the smile on his face right now.
I said, a good friend of mine,
Right.
Marc, has started collecting these. Can we please have a couple? And they went out of their way and have sent me, this many. I don't know what that works out to be. Mark, I looked it up. Apparently, you can win.
Win.
Well, if you get the right one, it's worth $10,000.
Yes. So Shaun's face just changed just then and there.
I'm like,
and
is
he
that
goes,
box for me then? Or
Get one
give me a
in.
look, bro.
So here's the cool thing, right? Like these, this is Zuru, so this is a New Zealand company. So as soon as I saw that a Kiwi company had associated themselves with the likes of the NBA, I was like, okay, that's a super cool move. And we all know Zuru's a very successful thing. So these are, and these I've started collecting them. These are the 5 surprise NBA balls, and basically you open them up.
Satisfying.
And there's 38 to collect, and I think 4 deep. I've got a couple of double ups already. But you open them up, and there's a couple of
What are the rare ones? What are we
there's
really
rare,
here for?
There's rare, and then there's super rare. And
Okay.
the super rare LeBron is you can find them for sale at the moment. I think
my God.
up to 10K.
Wow.
Globally.
Yeah, it feels like Pokemon.
You can buy these individually though, right, Mike?
You can't. You can buy them individually online, but everyone who opens them.
Oh, I got Joel and B. Who'd you get? So you open them up. I'd also like to say, I'm so sorry. You're probably missing about 6. I gave Winter 1, and then once you give them 1, you got to give them more. So
He didn't get any super rares, did he?
no, well,
I got a jar.
Oh,
Jar's
quite
fantasy.
cool.
Look
Actually,
at Brook. Brook's got Jar in his fantasy team, and all of a sudden his eyes lit up.
They did. Who'd you get, Mark?
That's mad.
Imagine if you got that. Imagine if you got the 1.
Imagine right here, you just pulled
Open
it.
up that, and it shows you. Sorry, thank you so much, both to Brook and to Zuru. But,
You're all right, my friend. You're all right. You work so hard all year.
So there's your super rare, LeBron James. Those are the ones you're after. LeBron James and Steph Curry.
Oh, and Steph Curry's a super rare. What'd you
Yeah.
get though? Can you open up yours?
Where am I?
Because we got to get onto the show. I'm sorry, people.
No, this is nice. It feels like Christmas is upon us, lads.
Oh, I got a DeMar DeRozan.
Oh, what?
In the Chicago Bulls white strip.
Oh,
You
Chicago
almost,
Bulls.
you almost want to put that back in.
Yeah, well, he doesn't play for the Bulls anymore, does he?
No, he doesn't. Well, there you go, Mark.
Oh, that's sick.
That's
I like
so
it.
cool.
I'm
Thank
in.
you.
I've also heard that maybe we could potentially, I don't want to say too much right now, but maybe we could do something else with them so other people have the chance to win some pretty cool stuff from this as well. I'll leave that at
that's
that.
what it's all about.
I'll leave that at that. There
Very
you go,
cool.
Mark. I got
Great
you,
Christmas
my boy.
presents, I can tell you now.
I got you, my boy.
They're about $12, and you can buy them from Kmart, from the warehouse, and it's a cool way to start a little collection. Are you opening another one?
Yeah, sorry, I
can
get
you?
carried away. Sorry.
Bro,
I feel good about this one though. Super rare. Hold on.
you know what? I'm setting up a home office, lads, and I think like a couple of these will look quite nice, actually.
Oh, Jason Tatum. Oh.
You got Jason
Oh, I
Tatum.
got Tatum's in my fantasy.
You want to say?
Great.
Switch up Jar,
Check.
so the two of you can switch.
No, I'll have both of them.
There you go, Mark. Happy
All right.
birthday, Merry Christmas, my boy.
You know what? Let's get into the show. I feel like this has been selfish. I feel like it's Christmas for us and
Sorry,
not
I
for anyone else.
sabotaged
Nah,
My
they're
bad,
going to
my
get
bad.
what's coming their way.
They most certainly
MVPs are
are.
about to get looked after.
Here. Let's get into the fifth and last. Let's look through some of the headlines from the week and, of course, what we are looking forward to. And started
Man.
off with the Knicks and the Black Knights.
Hasn't this just been a timely sweep?
Wow.
When a few other codes are dropped off, this rivalry, the Knicks, they're on board, baby. So I'm really excited for this.
This is huge. The
This is
newest
massive.
sporting rivalry in Aotearoa writes a second chapter this weekend when the Wellington Phoenix come north in an attempt to conquer the current A-League Kings.
I'll be
They're
there.
in town.
I'll be there. Don't you worry.
I want to know what the get is if Knicks walk away with the points this
Nah, we
week.
thought about it. It's listen up, Phoenix. This is what it is. When you
Okay.
when you beat this Auckland FC team, you get a billboard and you spell Auckland out with 2 L's and you say, I'm gonna leave this L here.
All right, let's see if it comes to fruition.
That's good.
All right?
Not bad.
I'm
part
gonna
of me-
leave this L here. Auckland FC, don't forget it. Put it on the Sky Tower. I don't know where you want to put it, but use that, please,
Somewhere.
Auckland FC.
So good. Headline number 2, 2025, Joseph Parker and you.
Yes, sir.
Parker's career resurrection has taken him back to the top of the mountain where he will battle IBF heavyweight champion Daniel Dubois in Saudi Arabia on the 22nd of February 2025 for the title. Parker posted the fight card to his social media accounts the other day with the accompanying words, and you.
Isn't heavyweight boxing just so scary?
Oh, bro.
Big Smoke and Joe's just back at the top, man, and what a journey for the bro, eh? Like, I'm so excited for him to have another crack at this, but, bro, Dubois. Oh, the silent assassin. He didn't say much in his last outing, but damn, he delivered. So that's an exciting fight.
He's
It's
a
gonna be
scary
goodie.
dude, man.
And I think there were a lot of people who were, I think, detractors who were saying, you know, Parker's done, and Parker's stuck to it, man. And he's had it's been a lonely couple of years where his fights probably haven't been given the limelight that they deserve. But now, look at him. This
People are
is the main
taking
card
notice.
now.
Well, he
Bro,
took some
even
big
seeing-
names, man.
Even seeing him since his last fight, looks like he's just grown and grown and grown. He's looking strong and powerful, so I'm excited to see this version of Joe.
Confident too, huh?
Yeah.
Like super confident, which is super cool for Mr. Joseph Parker.
Good luck, Joe.
Yeah, baby.
Headline number 3, Māori Touch National Champs. Well done to all the teams who travelled to Rotorua and took part in the Māori Touch Nationals over the weekend. Back-to-back champs for the Tainui team securing the Open Women's title. Te Arawa lifting the title in the Opens men. And Hauraki toppled the defending champs Weraroa from the Open Mixed competition to take out the chip. Māori National, like, you see some of the highlights if you didn't get down there. I don't think there's a stronger tournament than
That's it,
the
eh?
Māori, other than obviously the Worlds, but the Māori Touch Nationals.
Let's go with the Māoris as a more.
Bro, it is an impressive level, eh? A really impressive level. I know a couple of boys that played down there. Even the finish to the men's final, intercept, goes the length. Like, the quality is through the roof. You could go anywhere around the world. You land yourself there. Yeah, some of the touch that you'll see there is just so impressive. So, really cool, I guess, showcase for what we're doing here in Aotearoa.
Are you going to play touch?
Oh, yeah, I'm playing. I'm playing socially, and I also pulled up to the under-16s Auckland boys team over the weekend because I was wanting to, like, join a level of touch where I still felt good, but didn't want to get completely toesed up. So the 16s, they're
good though. I bet you they're
man.
all right.
Yeah, they're good, bro. So I had a lot of fun down there with them, and certainly getting that bug back. So let's see where I am in a couple of years with it.
I think maybe going to the 60 plus would be a good level to actually not get toes up. If I went and tried to play and it was the 16s level, I'd be.
I'm just going to start making my way up. Next stop will be the 18s, you know, and then we'll start maybe a bit of mixed, and then maybe some men's. So we'll see how we go.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Sergio Perez. I don't know if you know the name, but I think you'll know the next name. Sergio Perez is potentially leaving Red Bull after the season. Red Bull Driving, which has kind of swept the world after their Netflix documentary, and I think we all kind of got a bit of the buzz for F1. But replacing his Drive to Survive, that's one thing, Marc. But replacing him is potentially New Zealand's next superstar, Liam Lawson. That's who the book. Let's just manifest it and go. No, you know what? It is. He's got next. He's been amazing in his few outings that he's had this year. He was amazing last year. He is a gun on that track. He's not scared of anybody out there. Marc, we actually got the pleasure to interview him on the morning shift, and he is just, when you meet these athletes and they only have one thing on their agenda, and that's been the best.
Yep.
That's the only feeling that I got from him. He was focused,
talented dude, and ESPN's reporting already. They're like saying there is no doubt.
Oh no, it's him.
Yeah,
It is him. He will be the replacement driver in the Red Bull team. So
Play On is reporting it,
PlayOn's reporting it now too.
which
so
means it's Liam Lawson. He got next.
imagine that, girl. We're going to have a Formula One driver in the mix. Like next season, we'll be watching a Kiwi taking part in one of the best teams that there are.
Yeah.
That's so cool for us.
It's uncharted, eh? It's uncharted. So let's go, Liam. Get that seat, baby.
And I think there's only 20 in the world. Like, there's 20 spots. And if he has one of those, when he has one of those, Liam Lawson, congratulations.
I see you. Love that. Me this week, boys. I know league's done and dusted, but I can't help but gravitate towards this as a headline. Sens has put out a list ranking next year's halves pairings.
Here we go.
With a
lads.
So they've
Warriors
gone
rank.
through the 17 teams in the NRL.
Who will be our halves next year, Shaun?
I'm going to Mighty Martin
Yeah.
and Luke Metcalf.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going them. And that is strong, boys. Tamati was our best half this year when he played. Luke's a close second. I dwindling maybe rounding up the top three. All right?
Well,
Now,
you'll be pushing
out
it,
of
but-
disrespect, the disrespect shown here. They've ranked our boys at 15th
15th?
Out of what, 17?
out of 17 teams.
This, Ray. You're
Unproven,
you're
I
eating your
guess.
words.
I'm on this side of the fence now. So that's a headline for me, and it's unacceptable. I'm just so keen, though, to see our boys climb that ladder. Some of the other pairings, who you think come in at what number one? Who's the best halves pairing in the NRL next year?
Oh, it has to be Melbourne.
Melbourne? Okay, yeah, Munster and Hughes.
Yeah, I
Rightly
would
so,
definitely go
okay,
there.
well done. Where do you think Trindle and Hines come in at?
Sharkies?
Sharkies, Trindle and Hines.
They don't like Hines.
Nah, Trindle went really well at the end, but you're right, Hines.
He's
Didn't go
always,
too well.
for some reason, they just don't rate him as a player. He's an incredible.
I just
human
need a
being.
number,
Nine,
boys.
nine, just
okay,
outside the
9.
eight.
No, so they're top 4 still. They're 4th.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
All right, let's go. The Roosters. Obviously starting the season. Not too sure who's going to be in the halves, but they've got Townsend and Walker. Where do you think they come in?
They like that pairing.
Nah,
I'm
I
going to
don't
go
think so.
7.
I'm going to go 8.
8. They've got them in at 11.
Oh.
Now, this is the bit
Townsend's
for me.
new there.
They've got the Rabbitohs pairing of Walker and Dodd. They've got the only 2 pairings that I guess worse than us. It's Cogger and Crosland from the Knights and Flanagan and Ilias. And I don't think we can argue that. But I would argue that our boys need to be higher. I genuinely think that our pairing is higher than like a Strange and Fogarty.
Yeah.
Right?
Where's Cleary? Where's Cleary sitting on
gone?
there?
Since
Cleary is at 7. He's got
Bit of
Tuolangi
disrespect.
there, who's from
Sins.
the Eels.
Sort it
so,
out. Sort it
yeah,
out.
I don't like the list. Although the list has been made, I definitely see our boys inside the top 10 for sure.
Where's the Tigers with Luai?
Bro, they're 5th.
What?
Calvin and Luai's fifth.
Better than Penrith?
I know. Talking points, that's why it's headlines. I don't like it. Sends.
Do better.
Yes.
Okay, our final, of course, the Heineken Silver Low Carb Smooth delivery of the weekend. It's congratulations to Northcote Intermediate School teacher and now women's single world bowls champion of champions, representing the Kingdom of Tonga, Malika Nathan. She mentioned, actually, it was funny. So she's a school teacher, right? She mentioned she was just keen to try and make the top 8. She could obviously bowl. It was horrible weather conditions in the North Shore. And here she comes, takes out the defending champion in the finals, and it's back to school Monday to teach.
How good's that?
Yeah, representing the Kingdom of Tonga. Of course, it's there's something about bowls. It fascinates me. I don't know how it completely works. I know you've got to have great control, and you've got to somehow get those balls to turn. And Brooke, you've got a confused look on your face.
I think she used to play basketball.
She did indeed.
Oh, it is?
Yes, it is the
there you
same
go.
one. Used to play basketball, and now Northcote Intermediate School teacher and world
Unreal.
champion.
We love that. Congratulations.
Play on in partnership with BNZ.
All right, lads. Oh, Matua. I don't mind this.
I always feel a little nervous when you're on that side, but hey, why not?
I feel good. This is exciting. Look, we're back with another round of Tear It Up. It's been a little minute since we've done it. So let's just recap it first.
Stop running away from the heat, by the way.
No, look, I like to deliver. I like to deliver here and let you two bicker. So
All right,
here
here we go.
I'm going to be over here. So Tear It Up, for those of you that can't remember, it's a segment we run. We are going to split up pictures into categories. Those categories goes pretty hard, which is your entry level.
Yeah.
We've got iconic, just above that. We've got goated. And then at the very top, at the apex, we've got God tier. Now, boys, remember, once you insert one, you cannot move it.
It's locked in.
We're cool with that?
Gotcha.
We're cool with that.
Okay, so today...
And we have no idea what's coming next.
This is why
That's
the
kicker,
tension,
fam.
and this is the tension, is because we'll jump to conclusions.
Yeah.
We'll chuck it straight into the God tier without knowing who else is coming
That's
up.
why, hey, work together, fellas. Work together.
Brooke.
Healthy debate.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
It's close to Christmas. I know we've been working together a lot this year. Let's just keep the frustration
love
levels
you.
down. I'll be Ja Morant. You be Jason Tatum.
With God
Yeah,
tier,
fine.
this is what we're going to solve, boys. The age-old debate. Who has the best goal kickers? Rugby or league? Okay, well.
What do you mean? Who has them?
Well,
I've never heard this debate once. in my life.
so wait. You guys are just, what do you, by your reaction, you're obviously not going to go league.
No, it's never league. Like rugby league. Rugby league has some good kickers, but they're not. They're
Okay, rattle off the 3 best kickers that you think.
in world rugby
The best 3 kickers ever.
ever in rugby or in both.
Well, it must be ever. Because,
in both.
that you probably
Johnny
won't.
Wilkinson.
Johnny Wilkinson,
I'd have to lock in Johnny Wilkinson.
Daniel Carter.
Yeah, DC.
Oh,
Yeah.
here we go.
Yeah, Dan Carter. I see what you're doing. That's Johnny Wilkinson.
Johnny Wilkinson,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dan Carter would be there as well. Who else? And we've got all world rugby to choose from. Geordie Barrett can kick from
What?
miles.
Mornay Stain's pretty good.
All of
Mornay
a sudden, we
Stain,
go who
most
can
of these
kick the
players-
furthest is the best goal kicker.
No. But you know what I mean? Like that toes up most of the league kickers, is what I'm saying.
I've never seen a league
beg
kicker
to
kick from
differ.
50.
Yeah, neither.
It's because we don't have to, because we actually play
Exactly.
an entertaining brand. That doesn't mean that we're not good goal
Hey,
kickers.
hey, hey.
All I'm thinking is the likes of Hazem Al Masri's.
he was good.
The
He was
Jonathan Thurstons. The Daryl Halligans. Of the like, Matua, you can't, like, I see you wanting to argue that. Just because they don't kick goals from 50 metres instead of actually playing
Do you actually have this argument with people? Like, is this in your world? Because I've never had the conversations. I've never had amongst a group of mates.
It's not an argument. It's more just like have the conversation and see where it goes. But anyway, let's rip into it.
Imagine that, having that conversation.
All right, first picture. Okay. First picture. Let's go with a Hazem Al Masri.
Well, my only thing, Marc, is I just can't put him at 1 or 2. I mean, I don't know who's coming, but I just...
We can't be number 1. It's going to be a union player, surely.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
got to be Wilkinson or DC.
Yeah. But Hazem would be the top. I reckon he's probably the greatest rugby league kicker of all time.
Although
So-
Shaun's thing, though, could go, I'm only going to put league players in
Yeah,
here.
that's typical.
You got to play the
That's
Shaun's game, too.
Typical grub behaviour.
Just got to play the game, lads.
Oh,
Where do you want to put Hazem Al Masri in?
You know what?
3 or 2. I'm happy with 3 or 2.
Yeah, I'm happy with 3 or 2 as well. What are our tiers again? I always forget them. So we've got God tier as number 1.
Yeah, goated, number 2, iconic, and goes pretty hard as entry level.
I'm happy with Hazim at goated level. At 2.
I'll go there too, because the only reason hear my thinking out is Shaun has only put league players in.
I
there.
reckon he's
But
probably
I'm happy to leave a space at the top there
Absolute
just for
G,
DC.
yeah.
Okay, we'll lock in number 2.
Okay.
You know what
let's
the
lock
other
him
thing
in.
is too, just before you move on, Shaun, is if we put a less substantial kicker from the rugby league version above Hazim, it'll actually annoy him more than it'll annoy
Absolutely.
us.
Yeah.
So
Fine with that.
Yeah, I like that reverse psychology. All right, locked in. So wait, just to be clear,
Wait, hold
Hazim
on.
Al-Masri is in at goated, which is the second to top tier.
yes.
Okay, done.
What can I just, because I know how this guy plays, I wanna beat him to it.
No,
Yeah.
you can't.
He's gonna leave. We're gonna leave the top spot, and he's gonna put himself there. So we just have to be prepared for that. All right. Because he's gonna think that we're gonna leave that spot for DC or Wilkinson, and he's
love
gonna put
this.
himself there. So just be aware.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Second up, boys. Second up is Johnny Wilkinson.
Johnny.
Let's lock
See?
on. Should we, just to be safe, should we just lock on 1?
Well,
Oh, but you'd have to go DC, yeah.
I didn't think. Like Johnny Wilkinson
Maybe-
was only in that squad. I mean, he smoked his shoulder a couple of times tackling, didn't he? So, but he was basically in that squad because he was such an amazing kicker.
And he won a
He
World
won the
Cup
World Cup
in
the
Australia
Australian one,
against
yeah.
Australia.
Yeah.
When we had a hell of a team. And
We wouldn't be
need-
laughed out of the pub if, in fact, he was the number. If we said, you know, who the best kicker ever of all time is in both codes, Johnny Wilkinson. Most people would look at you and be like,
Okay, yeah, I see the fight.
Yeah.
Well, also, you have to have something about you. Iconic, the pose. You know the pose.
the pose.
The pose
itself,
might get him over the line.
It's almost iconic though. Oh. Do you know what I mean? It's an iconic pose. And he was an iconic English rugby player. And there's something about my soul that has trouble putting him at the top as an English rugby
That's
player.
crazy. But I do need an answer, lads, because
Yeah, let's roll the dice. I'm with you. Should we put him in at 3? But I do want to put him at 2.
Well,
I would have had him at 2. I don't think
That's
he was going to do
the annoying
that.
thing, yeah.
I think he's actually changed it again.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's playing
how many
us.
do you have back there?
this is tear it up, boys.
Okay, let's lock him in as iconic at number 3.
Iconic. Johnny Wilkinson, iconic.
So at the
Number
moment,
3.
we've already got Al Nazari as he's already above him, so league's winning.
But that's crazy, yeah. That's sort of
he's
just,
caught us at our own game.
really just you're solving the debate for me. Okay. Anyway, all right, lock it in. Next up, we have Michael Witt.
I mean, no disrespect, Mr. Witt, but we're talking the greatest goal kickers of all time.
Yeah. Hey, Thunderboot. I've heard it before.
He stands worse than me when I'm going for a kick. Michael Witt was a kicker?
Oh, Brook, the disrespect. Probably the best the Warriors have ever had. He could kick him from anywhere.
That's not hard. Someone hogged it for about
Hey.
12 years. He didn't make many.
We're talking better than the likes of the great Shaun Johnson.
His own soundbite. Let's put him right down. What is it? What do we got?
So, left, you've
Goes-
got God tier and goes pretty hard.
Goes pretty hard.
Goes pretty hard.
Goes pretty hard.
Goes pretty hard?
Yeah, let's
And
leave
we've
this
left
with 1.
the we're very
see, I
exposed
told you we
there.
should have put Johnny at the top.
Okay,
exposed
so
there.
there we go. Michael Witt is entry level.
Oi, can we bank it? Should we bank it?
Bank what?
Yeah, we
Should we
can.
bank this game? Because I think he's going to put himself at the
Yeah,
top.
I reckon, I'm pretty happy
Oi,
to bank.
oi,
Yeah, yeah.
Can we bank it?
Well, BNZ Bank that. Thanks. The conversation ends here. We can't decide. We can't go any further with it. We've decided to bank it. Thank you so much, Shaun, for for your help. We're gonna go ahead and bank it right here.
We got him! We got him!
You want to know who I had next?
Yeah, just tell us anyway. It doesn't
He's
matter
going to
now.
change it. He's changing what
No. But it doesn't matter. Sorry, DC. I always
sorry.
show
Hey.
love to our best, bro. The GOAT.
DC. Shout
these
out
boys
to
wanted to-
DC.
Rain on your parade like they always do.
Oh, I'm happy to go out on our own sword, though. You know, like
Yeah.
we went out, we fought
real-
our fight.
It was risky there. There was a real risk that he
You
put his
guys,
own
bro.
photo up there.
Play on in partnership with BNZ. Play on.
Hey! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to do the Frank Lucky Strip.
Come on, Marc. What are we doing? We're going to Vegas, baby.
We are in. Well,
We're not.
Shaun is.
I am.
Marc
Shaun-
and I, we're trying our damn hardest
I
to
want to
get
hang
there.
out with these guys over there, if I'm being honest.
Hey, well, your dream could come true. Frank Energy has been a massive supporter of the One New Zealand Warriors and massive supporters of us here at Play On. So, what I want to do is give a massive shout out to Frank and also
Absolutely.
you guys, the MVPs, the people who we do the show for. Let's be honest, we don't just sit around and talk to each other.
We don't get this trip if you guys don't listen.
Yeah.
So, what I want to say is we're about to play the Frank Energy's Lucky Strip. Remember back in the day, you go along to the local school fair and you're walking through all the stalls and the food vendors and you
sherbet.
stumble
Thank
across
you.
a big drum of well-wrapped prizes and it says Lucky Dip.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You remember those days?
That combined with a
50
toffee
cents.
apple, baby.
Yeah, you tugged
Probably
on the old
$2 now.
man's sleeve and you go, hey, can I have $5, for a chance to get something really cool?
Yep.
Gives you the $5. You go up to the bin. Well, we've replaced that bin with that suitcase that Shaun is playing with.
Nice suitcase.
Get this out the way.
And the prizes in that suitcase, well, it's a whole heap of Warriors jerseys. The 2025 strip, all sitting there inside that. Now, one of them is a white one. The rest are the
Oh, so
home
we've got
strip.
one
Yeah.
away strip.
You got one away strip,
Yep.
and the rest are all the blue strip.
Okay.
We've got 13 jerseys in there. There's a 1 in 13 chance
All right.
that you could be winning a trip for you and a mate, all accommodation paid, all flights paid.
Flights.
Thanks to Frank Energy and tickets to go watch the Warriors play in Vegas.
Viva Las Vegas.
Or Viva Las Vegas.
I like that. It's the
It's
wild
the lucky
takeover.
strip. It's the lucky strip. So basically, we're playing on the word, the rugby strip, or the rugby jersey strip, the rugby league strip,
Yes.
and of course the Vegas strip.
Yeah.
It's the lucky strip.
I see what we've done there.
See what we've done there? But it's not about us. It's about you.
So how many are we doing today?
We're going to go. Well, we may just do one.
Oh, imagine if I pull it first.
First one would be dope.
Now, I hope. Oh, I don't know. I hope we just build this bad boy. But I want to know who I'm playing for.
Yes. Well, let's get to that. But we could be doing 3 today. All
Yeah,
right. And
okay.
if it
A
doesn't go
maximum
today,
of 3? Okay.
yep. If it doesn't go today, we'll try again next week. So let's get started.
Kia ora, Nancy speaking.
Kia ora, Nancy. It's
Nancy.
Matua Marc here. We've got Brook and Shaun Johnson.
Yes,
Kia ora.
Nancy.
Oh, kia ora, kia ora.
Nancy, I like the sound of your voice.
I
You're
really
a
want to-
cheerful person.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Now, Nancy, you wouldn't have heard us or seen this already, but what we're doing is called the Lucky Strip, and this is for you to win a chance thanks to Frank Energy.
We're not stripping, by the way, Nancy. Just want to clear that up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like.
What this is it's basically like a lucky dip. Back in the day with the festivals and someone could just reach in, grab something and pull it out. What we're doing is with Warriors 2025 strip, the jerseys, we've got a whole lot of the jerseys, 13 of them sitting in them, and one of them is white. One of them is the away strip. If Shaun reaches in to the suitcase that he can't look into and pulls out the white one, you and a friend are headed off to Las Vegas thanks to Frank Energy. How does that sound?
It sounds absolutely amazing.
Oh, yeah, I just got really
Nancy,
nervous.
I really hope I come
Come on,
good for
come
you
on,
here,
come on,
Nancy.
come on.
Come on, man.
All right, Shaun.
Pressure's on.
All right, I'm going in. I'm going in and I'm not looking.
Oi, oi, oi,
I'm getting
oi.
low there,
Here's the
Nancy.
man.
Only I'm at the bottom.
He's right at the
I'm
bottom.
right at the bottom and I'm turning them. I am turning. Okay, I've got one. Oh, no.
He's pulled out the blue number 4. Who's playing in 4
Oh,
this season?
sorry, Nancy.
Man, who is playing in 4? You?
Rocco Berry?
Yeah, you might have a Rocco Berry here.
You know what, Nancy? You're not going away without completely anything. You will win that jersey. We're going to give you the number 4 jersey. Look, you can't even buy jerseys
Shaun
with the
can
numbers
sign it.
on. This is, and if you want Shaun to sign it, he'll sign it for you. What do you want to do, Nancy?
Oh, please.
All right,
Please,
Nancy, I'll
please.
sign this for you
I'm
and we're going to
so
send it your way, okay?
Oh, thank you so much. I got to chat with you guys today, so it's a win-win situation no matter what.
Oh, lovely.
What
Thank
a
you,
blessing.
Nancy.
Oh, man. Answer your phone, Ryan.
Afternoon, this is Ryan.
Kia ora, Ryan.
Kia ora,
It's
Ryan.
Matua Marc here, Brook and Shaun.
What up, Ryan?
Oh, it's the fellas. How's it going?
The
What's going on,
fellas.
lad? What's going on, lad?
Mate, you wrote a comment on our post when it came to playing the lucky strip, and mate, we're giving you a call to see if Brook has the lucky hand and pulls out what you need to win a trip for you and a mate over to Las Vegas to watch the Warriors.
Do it for the doolies, Brook.
Do it for the dually.
Oh, you a dually as well? Hey, say less. Look,
Oh.
Shaun, you missed this, but Shaun has just pulled one out. It wasn't the lucky strip, so you've got one better chance.
You
all
are
right?
1 in 12 chance here, bro. Here we go. He's
Here I
dipping
go.
low
I'm
for
in.
you.
Hold
He's
on.
dipping low. Don't look.
Look
Look
away, Brook.
Look.
Sorry.
Away.
This is hard.
Cheap.
Can you see my foot? See
What?
this? It's on the clutch.
Here we go.
Ryan, you
He-
ready?
he's deep. He's
I've got
pulling it out
I've got
now.
I got one.
He's pulling
Talk
it.
to me.
Oh, no.
Oh, sorry, Ryan.
What number did he get though?
I got number 1.
Oh.
Hey, Ryan, Shaun's going to sign this for you. We'll send it out to you, okay? It's not completely
Not bad.
empty-handed.
So you can either say
No,
that's a
it's all
Roger Tuivasas, you can say that's a Chance Nickel Clocksters, you can say that's a Taintor Pookie. So take your pick, but you're going to get a jersey.
Hey, this is Ashton.
Hello,
Ashton,
Ashton.
what's up, lad?
Like that name.
Mato Marc here. It's Brook and it's Shaun. We're calling from the Play On Show. How are you?
Hello.
Oh boy, are we on or are we on?
This could be the best present before Christmas.
Now, Ashton.
Is that Shaun Johnson?
Yeah, baby, it's
It is
Shaun Johnson.
The Shaun Johnson.
It's and I'm about to pick you a jersey that hopefully sends you to Vegas.
Come on.
Now, you won't know this, Ashton,
No.
because it was really just a post when you saw it. But what we're doing is we've put 13 Warriors jumpers into a suitcase. We've mixed them all up.
Yeah.
One of them is white. It's the away strip. If Shaun reaches in and pulls out that white strip, you are off to Vegas. You and a friend, all accommodation and flights and tickets to go and watch the Warriors play. You are headed to Vegas, my friend. How does that sound?
Pretty mean.
Pretty mean, Ashton. All right, so we've already had 2 jerseys come out. So it's not only a 1 in 13 chance
It's
anymore.
a 1 in 11.
It's a 1 in 11 chance that he could pull out the white strip and you be our winner. Ready?
Feeling lucky, mate. Feeling lucky.
Oh, Ash, my heart's racing for you, brother. I'm going
Good
to throw
luck.
this arm in this case and see what I pull out.
Get those golden
All right.
fingers in there.
Let me just put the mic away for a second. Focus.
All right, he's reaching in. He's
Well,
going
he's
very
in
deep.
there, in there.
He's shuffling them about. Oh,
You got your hands on one?
it wasn't the white one, and you were one off. You were one off. He's got jersey
Marc,
number
that doesn't
12.
help.
Oh,
Marc,
that's crazy.
not
You want to
helping.
throw that in?
All right, folks. That means we move on to next week.
Damn.
You know what's crazy is I'm disappointed that we haven't given it away, but that's still one hell of a gift.
That's a cool gift.
It's still a signed 2025 Warriors jersey, Shaun Johnson. Even though you're not playing, he's a big part of the, of the co-pupper down there with the Warriors.
I just feel sorry for the 3 that have played and don't get to go to Vegas.
Oh, heck of a Christmas
Hey.
gift.
Heck of a Christmas
There's always
present
next
indeed.
week.
There's always next week. Like I say, thanks
do
so
it
much
again.
to Frank Energy. Your chance to play next week.
Let's zip this up.
It's the Frank Lucky Strip.
Play On in partnership with BNZ. Play On.
Play that music, Marc.
Heart needs a rest.
That was fun.
That was mad.
Thank you, Frank Energy.
Yeah,
But
that
not only
was-
for supporting us on the show, but also giving our MVPs a chance to.
That's proper on, bro.
And I promise you, we are going to give this away. All right, we have to give it away before. We got, 2 shows left after this? Mm-hmm. So if it's not the next show, it's the show after that. Someone's going to Vegas. All right. In order for someone to go to Vegas, I feel like you have to know Vegas. All right, let's get to know Vegas a little bit more. Shaun, you're going there next week.
Okay.
I just want you to be up to date. Marc, if we do get the chance to go over there, we've got to act like we know what it's about, right?
Frank, we'll take over your social channels, and Brooke and I will go and we'll just do content
less.
after
Oh,
content.
we'll all play on in
Say
Vegas.
less.
Are you joking?
That'd be awesome.
Well, I
Come
want
on.
us to do we are a sports show. Hopefully, we're going to Vegas as well. I want us to do a Las Vegas sports trivia. All right, I just want to see if we do get there, we know how to walk the walk and
Educate
talk the
me.
talk. All right, boys, your first question today. Super Bowl in Vegas. Which year will Las Vegas host the Super Bowl for the very first time?
Well,
2026.
It's New Orleans. It's New Orleans this year, right? I believe. And yeah, I reckon it's probably 2026.
Honestly, maybe they've got this wrong because I think you're right. It says here 2024.
I thought it was lost. Oh no, that was.
Why are my hands
That was
up?
this year.
It's this year.
It was So Vegas.
Oh, so it was right.
It was Vegas. Yeah,
It's been this year?
2024 was this year.
Oh
So-
yeah, and the next one is this is right.
I'm going to lower my hands.
Wow. Imagine if the teacher didn't know about Vegas.
Oh, silly gooses. All right, let's stay with the
is
NFL
your quiz.
theme. All right, Raiders relocation. In which year did the Raiders officially move to Las Vegas?
Yeah, they left Oakland.
Oakland, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 2006.
Jesus Christ.
No, it wasn't that. No, it was 2000, I think. 2020. Yeah.
That's our guy. He's good, this fella.
That's why I threw out 2006.
Okay, let's go with another year one. Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield.
What year did he bite the ear?
What year did he bite the ear? What year did he bite the ear, guys?
1986.
86.
Oh, 96.
I would say closer to 96,
96,
98.
sorry.
Closer to 96, but it's
Yeah.
not 96.
98?
Give you one more guess. I'll give you one more guess, but boys, you are close.
97. It was like somewhere in the middle there. I saw it doco on this not long ago.
1997. Well done. Have you ever wondered what year did he bite the year? 1997. There's going to be a NRL tournament taking place in Las Vegas last year. What stadium will they be playing at?
Allegiant. No, wait, what?
Say that again.
Last year? Wait, say that again.
No. Where is the tournament?
What tournament?
Oh, next year. Yeah, next year.
Yeah.
Where is the tournament next year?
Allegiant Stadium.
Yeah. Beautiful. You guys are doing so well.
Come on,
So well.
Quizmaster.
Which NBA event is hosted annually in Las Vegas?
The All-Star Game.
No, not annually.
In-season
Oh, yeah, true.
in-season finals.
That is
NBA. Summer League.
There he is.
true. Every
Hey,
tournament under
you
the
keep that-
sun.
you keep that tongue in your
I
mouth.
don't know why I do that. It's when I get carried away.
The Las Vegas Aces. What team is that?
That's the women's NBAW.
WNBA.
WNBA.
Yeah.
But we're on him. I thought it in some sort of way.
We're halfway there.
Feeling myself.
All right, UFC iconic venues. The first UFC event in Las Vegas took place. It doesn't actually say the year, but in what iconic casino and venue?
Caesars.
MGM.
One of you are right. I'll
Okay,
let
MGM.
the person who opened it open the ball. You can have another one of those Zuru balls.
Yeah?
What are you going?
I'm going MGM.
What are you doing, Mark?
I'll go. Yeah, I think it's MGM as well.
Well, Shaun said it first.
Throw me a ball, baby.
Damn it.
Thought you might switch
Stop
it up.
wasting my balls.
Wasting?
Hey, Mark.
How dare you while I'm in the
Disrespect.
zone over here.
No one will waste those balls.
Freak, baby.
All right, you keep those balls to yourself. Which major international rugby tournament will be hosted annually once again in Las Vegas?
Las Vegas Sevens round.
Yeah, baby.
Well done.
That's where I was thinking.
Can I have a ball?
You can have a ball if you get this one. What legendary college football coach has a statue outside Allegiant Stadium?
Nick Saban.
No.
Nah,
Nick
worth a go.
Saban. He just did the first coach they could think of.
No, well, he's a legend, isn't he?
And Vegas.
In Vegas.
Lombardi.
Oh, Vince. No.
Nah. Who else is
And
there?
you guys will know this. You will know the name.
It would be.
Heisman.
Sometimes we play the game.
Oh, Larry O'Brien.
It's not even the right sport, Jordan. What's his name?
Jordan.
Madden. Yeah, baby.
Is it
Hey.
John Madden?
John Madden.
Hey, don't hate me.
All right, I'll give you one final
it's
one.
not a rare. I'm not even going to open it.
Stop being so ungrateful.
Here you go, Matua. Yeah.
This is a harder one.
Give me your off cuts.
I've actually played on this court before. No one asked, but congratulations, Brook.
See that?
The Thomas and Mack Centre is home to which college basketball team? Mark Dicker went there. Shaun Marion went there.
Sparky Dickel.
Yep.
I'm out of this.
It's a basketball one.
Could Google it if we don't know.
Yeah, I've got no idea. I don't know who.
Give
what
us the
college,
answer.
I don't know what colleges are.
Oh,
out there.
you know what? I'm sitting here, got my stunners on,
LVU.
acting like I'm all that. I wonder if our listeners in the car have got all of these rights. I wonder if any of our MVPs are actually just singing and being like, oh my God, I know all these answers.
What is the college?
UNLV, the Running Rebels.
UNLV.
Nah, never heard of it.
I'm trying to find a new one so we can finish on a high.
I'm pretty happy to finish there.
Yeah, we're finished there?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well done. Hopefully we're all better educated for that.
I think they would have got a C, and C's get degrees. Well done, boys.
Play on in partnership with BNZ. Play on.
It's time for our friends at Heineken Silver to fill our prize vault and for us to gift it to you, the MVPs.
Wait, so you're telling me we're doing more giveaways here?
More giveaways. We are full of giveaways.
This is a staple of our show, though, isn't it?
It is indeed.
It's one of our favourite segments.
Congratulations, first of all, to this week's winner. I'm just trying to find it, sorry. Is
it Hugh Maisie?
It is not Hugh Maisie. It is Hugh Maisie.
That's Hugh Maisie?
Yeah, because I put it up on the screen, sorry. I'm absolutely
Hugh
joking.
Maisie. I'm sorry we
Dude who
didn't
wrote
deliver that the
I'll
best.
read it
but
out for you, Mark.
Come on now.
I got
Now,
you.
this post was done on our. We had a conversation with Big Paddy. We're talking about the rankings and what the stuff had given him for his Northern tour.
Look how much he fills that chair out compared to us.
Yeah. And Big Paddy, he got a 6, and he wasn't happy about that. But Hugh Maisie wrote this comment, and congratulations to Hugh Maisie. You are this week's Heineken Prize Vault
Yeah.
winner We are giving away, of course, truly bespoke prizes. Prizes you can't just pick up anywhere. Simply for interactions on our social media. And Hugh, you were this week's winner. Obviously, there's the comment that you wrote back.
I'll read out the comment. The dude who wrote that article been watching too much cricket, handing out that many 4s and 6s. Haha. The boys went 4-1 with the loss being a 1-point game. Some of these quote-unquote pundits' expectations be wild.
Indeed. I like that.
I like that too.
Comment. So, without further ado, Mr. Shaun Johnson will now reach underneath the
Brooke?
desk.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, Brook can.
Brooke, you're on here, baby.
It's always
You want me to do it?
All right, baby.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
It's always pesky with those latches for Brook. His
do.
nemesis.
They do get the best of me.
All right. Here we go.
So Hugh Maisie's winning this?
He is indeed.
Oh, let's go.
What is it? A cap.
Okay, that's not.
Oh, range goat. So it's from the Liv. Who is it?
I was going to say, we got to do better than just a visor.
Bubba Watson?
Oh, that's good.
Bubba Watson, signed visor?
Oh, that's cool.
Bro, that's on.
That is dope.
It's on the lefty of doom. His shot from the Masters a few years back will never be forgotten. So congrats, Hugh. Hugh Maisie, a Bubba Watson visor is coming your way.
Boy, that's cool.
Thank you for being a part of our community.
Underneath that ticket, you'll see too, it's also the authenticity ticket to say that that is actually Bubba's signature.
It is.
So
Yep,
you can
it's
keep
right
that,
there.
put that in the men's den in the cave and just put it up there and be like, oh, that little old thing over there. Oh, that Bubba Watson signed that.
Bubs on that.
Yeah.
Hey, Matua,
Yes.
just on the back of that, we're not done with the giveaways here.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Okay, and Heineken just want to keep on giving, and through our platform, we get to keep doing that. And it's quite timely. It's quite fitting, actually, off the back of the Bubba Watson visor, because for this giveaway, we have a Heineken is giving you and 3 friends a chance to win VIP passes to... Drum roll, please. Just hit your knees. Come on, give me a... Chasing the Fox on Friday, December the 13th.
Chasing Fox.
Chasing the Fox. Now, if you guys haven't seen this concept, Ryan Fox, one of our best golfer that New Zealand has to offer, alongside Lydia Ko, comes back and runs this great tournament with New Zealand sporting, politicians, and pretty much anyone who swings a golf club is there. All right, so this is something you don't want to miss. VIP passes include that's exclusive access to the event, including Heineken Garden Bar with DJs and entertainment. You've got gourmet food throughout, the best views, and a highly anticipated final. What is Chasing the Fox? Like I said, showcases Kiwi golf legend Ryan Fox as he takes on a mix of challenges. You'll see entertaining lineup, sports stars, we've got politicians, the Warriors will be there. Can I just say we're the defending champs? We've got Black Caps.
The Warriors are the defending champs.
Yeah, I know.
Did you guys win it in 23?
You're trying to act like you didn't hear that
Oh,
correctly.
what?
Yeah, we're the defending
We could
champs.
let that one slide.
Wow.
Hey, we got YouTube golfers and more. So, what are you going to do to enter this? What's the go here? How are we going to do this? We're going to turn this into a bit of a social post?
Yeah, let's do it. Turn this into a social. If you comment on the video below, remember you have to be above the age, making sure, and you have to be able to get there as well. That's part of the reason. Yes, you can win yourself a pass and 3 others. So you and 3 mates get to go along.
Take the squad.
Chase the Fox, right?
Thanks, Heineken. Take the squad team.
Play on in partnership with BNZ. Play on.
That's the noise of a good time, of a good sporting weekend time. Welcome on into the weekend sports menu, gentlemen.
Menu.
Gentlemen.
Me and you are going to go through the menu.
Brought to you by Heineken Silver, and only the one option on the entrees today, gentlemen. UFC 310, the last pay-per-view of the year.
Is that Pantoja?
Yeah, what are you liking? It's a big card.
Well, I'll keep my eye on that main fight. The reason is they got the wrong Kai.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Kai Kara-France said this too. The Kai that will be fighting for the UFC for this title fight has never fought in the UFC before. It's his first fight, so to get a title shot is a hell of a win for him. But I think if he wins, just think about the advertising and the marketing of the next one when our Kai
versus Kai?
Kai versus Kai. We eating on that night. Kai versus Kai. That's the one that I'll be looking out closely for. And then next week, and we can talk about this next week, but I believe, if it's not next week, it's the week after, is Navajo Sterling is back in the ring. His UFC, he's in Tampa Bay. So shout out to Navajo too.
Okay.
Moving through to the main course, and gentlemen, it is football. Saturday, 5 p.m, YOUKNOWMEDIA Stadium, Auckland FC hosting Wellington Phoenix. That's first place, taking on 4th place in the A-League. I mean, on our own back doorstep, gentlemen.
I know, it's right here.
Hey, Oceania football runs through us. Just know that, Australia.
Big facts.
Hey, well done to both these teams, eh? Because respectfully, who would have thought an A-League would be the main course on the Play On Sports show? So well done to both franchises. We can proudly dine out on that.
I'm excited for that.
And finally, a bit of dessert and cricket, gentlemen. The second test well underway by the time you're watching this, I would say. Hey, it's at the Basin Reserve. Is there a better place to be watching test cricket
there's
in the
not.
world?
Here we go.
You get Wellington, like I said, with that ever
sunny-
so slightly northeasterly. Just a breeze over there, not a cloud in the sky.
And does that breeze drag that McDonald's
just a whiff.
smell over
Just
the,
a whiff.
over the- yeah.
And the beers are cheap. You get the blanket. You and the family just out there, parched out. The sun's setting.
What do they
Getting
got to get through the gates to fill the basin? What does that hold? 2,000?
Maybe.
It's probably.
What are we looking at about?
Like seriously,
Maybe about 10.
10?
10.
Right, let's see
You
it
fill
packed
the
out.
banks. You fill the banks
Pack
out.
it out, Wellington.
You should do it. You should do it. You should go along. It's an absolute treat watching cricket at the Basin, and that's your dessert.
Don't
Remember-
drive around the basin though, because it's pretty close. The edge is there. If they hit a 6, it's landing right on the car.
Oh yeah.
Go,
Yeah.
take the long route.
We may see one of those balls at one stage bouncing through the Haitaita tunnel. Just
That's
all
what I'm
the way
talking
through
about.
there.
Toot toot.
Go around the base, family. Go around the base.
And there it is, your sports weekend. Hey, whatever it is you choose to dine on, may you enjoy it, and we will see you next week.
Hey, and another chance to go to Las Vegas next week. We'll run that back. Sean's literally going to be in Las Vegas, but we're going to give you another chance to go over to Las Vegas next week.
Oh yeah.
All right, we'll see you next week.
See you next week, team.
Play on.
Lamborghini. Look at the speed! Shaun Johnson! Aguero! It's over! Pass is intercepted at the goal line.
In your life have you seen anything like that?
Elliott hits it over the grandstand! And New Zealand are in the World Cup final!
Play on.